Cruz. Have you found Christy yet?
No, Steve, I'm sorry to say that's not why we're here.
I was hoping that,
Well, we are still looking, no, believe me.
Well, if you're not here about Christy, then what?
I'm running an errand. The DA had your desk cleaned out, and he asked me to bring over some things. I guess this is stuff you left in your office.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know it's kind of an awkward situation.
What, my being fired? What's awkward about it? They give a damn about that?
Yeah, I thought you did. Whatever, I want you to know that I'm going to keep looking for the guy who raped your sister, and I am going to find him.
Well, you don't have to look very far. I know it was Ted, no matter what Christy said in court.
What?
That's so out of line, man.
How dare you say something like that?
Mr. Bassett thinks somebody in your family got to Christy and paid her off. And he has a tendency to believe what he wants to
Well, that's
believe.
ridiculous, and it's totally untrue.
You're forgetting, I was in Christy's hospital room the morning after she was raped. I remember seeing the fear in her eyes, and I remember hearing her say Ted's name. You ought to remember it too, Cruz.
She explained that in court.
Well, sure she did. After somebody got to her.
Look, for what it's worth, I was in that hospital room that morning. I saw in her the same thing that Steve did. The difference is that I don't believe that Christy was accusing Ted when she named him. She meant something else by that.
Mary, stay out of this. Nobody cares what you believe.
Well, I care. At least one of you's come to your senses.
I don't think I want to hear any more out of you either, Miss
Well-
Capel. Cruz, what's being done to find my sister?
Ted. No. Mary. Yeah. This is Ted. Ted did it.
Christy wasn't afraid of Ted that morning. She was afraid of me. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just realized how rude we're being. We haven't even asked them to sit down.
Well, I wasn't planning to. Then I'm making a social call.
Listen, at least sit down. Let me offer you something.
No, really, we have a lot to do, Mary, and not a lot of time to do it.
Just a cup of coffee. I mean, Steve doesn't have much around the house, but I'm
Well,
sure
they
he
wanna
has
leave, let
coffee.
him leave.
Steve, I think that maybe if we all got together, we could figure out places where Ted and Christy might have gone. I mean, it might help, right? One of us might be able to come up with something. I'm getting to know Christy's habits pretty well.
Well, Cruz, we could stay for a little while, couldn't we?
Well, of course, sure. Why not?